Hello, here we are. So this is one of those videos where people either agree or disagree. Oh, what's she gonna say? So most of you will know us from TikTok. This is King Barry. This is what he goes under on TikTok. As you can see, just chilling with a bit of calcium powder on his nose. We won't say what that looks like. So yeah, basically I've noticed there is a good side to the reptile community and then sort of the darker side. The good side is, where people praise you on your animals, or if they've got, any advice they want to give you or how they'd improve things. I've always said there's a way to talk to people, we're all human, and, respect and manners and how you approach someone is key, and with our TikTok, we always say, there's no point being judgmental. It isn't going to get you anywhere. It really isn't. We don't know everything. We don't proclaim to know everything. We'll always take advice if it's given to us, or, because be kind and be kind to each other. But recently, there seems to be this sort of, what's the word? Just like spitefulness, I guess, where people are just so judgmental. That's the key word, they're judgmental. They're right and you're wrong, sort of thing. For example, we have solid substrate, which is slate. So slate obviously helps with nails. It retains heat, and our beardies love it. We have, and, I brought up the substrate conversation before. Two of our beardies like to dig. The others are not bothered by sand at all. Okay, so two of ours do have little dig boxes. The rest do not. For me personally, and again, me and how my dragons are, I'm worried about impact when it comes to loose substrate. As soon as I spotted one of our dragons, younger dragons, starting to eat it, I took it away. And the thing is, I find with sand, if you've got bugs, because we all know bugs are devious, okay? Bugs are devious. Okay. And they will, I've been in a position where I've opened the viv and like a cricket's just flown out. And I'm like, where has that come from? How did that happen? I don't know about anyone else, but they're good at hide and seek. But they can get into the sand and stuff. And what worries me personally is if the dragons eat the bug and then the sand. But again, only two of ours like to dig. But the judgment and the hate and the comments which we get on TikTok, can sometimes become too much. As I've always stressed, and I've always said this, I have anxiety and I do have depression, and I've always been open and honest about that. And, with anxiety, I don't know about anyone else, at the time, you'll read this comment and then you'll laugh it off or play it off and explain why you don't have substrate in some of the dragon's vivs. But then afterwards, your mind kind of goes into overthinking that comment, and then you start worrying everything you're doing is wrong for your dragon, and the brain just, So, yeah, I'm just wondering if anyone else is on TikTok has experiences at the minute. And another thing that people have spoken about on there is they're being banned. I think the word they use on TikTok is bananaed. The words on there confuse me, okay? Completely confused. For feeding their dragons or feeding their snakes. Like, really now? And this has been a recent thing where lots of people are saying they've been banned because people are now like basically reporting. Like, and I was saying, if you're feeding your dog, you probably wouldn't get banned, would you? Or you're feeding your cat. But when it comes to reptiles, it's like, oh no, heaven forbid. Just this recent spat of judgment. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. We have, as most of you know, we have 5 bearded dragons, and You know, a lot has gone into these, a lot of work, you know, and the cost as well. You know, people don't see what you see on TikTok or what you see on YouTube is sort of like a sneak peek. So you'll see the dragons, you know, either being active or chilling like Barry is right now. You know, you see the easy side of it. What people don't see, and I'm hoping people agree, is the work that goes in and the money that goes into these animals. You know, you've got your basking lights, you've got, you know, and when they go, you need to have backup for, you know, because that's happened. They've just gone for no particular reason. You know, the accessories, the substrate, solid substrate, feeding dishes, your live feed, thermostats, your humidity readers, your spray bottles, the greens, calcium powders, vitamin powders, and all that, you know, the work that goes in, and then the deep cleans, and, you know, getting the sprays for that. It's a lot of, it can be time consuming. It really can. And the work that's being put in by everyone that owns reptiles is amazing. It really is to see. But it's just my main issue at the minute is, where is all this judgment coming from? You know? Crazy. Crazy. So that's what this video is about. Basically, it's about me moaning, I guess. Or seeing if anyone else has experienced just it might just be on TikTok mainly, but it's just getting silly now, you know? I just say everyone's right and I'm wrong. That's just the way I look at it now. It's easier to say. You know? But it's like, it's almost like people want to start arguments with you. Like, they'll say something, and then when you go to answer, you know, because I try and answer as best as I can, where I'm not trying to engage in an argument or make it turn into an argument. You know, you try and diffuse it when you can. But it's like they want this argument from you. Like, they want to make you feel, you know, belittled. And it's like, is it really essential? Are you getting anything from this? I mean, are they getting any satisfaction? And another thing I've noticed is people comment and they don't even have reptiles. Or I'll go on their page and I'll see things that they're doing wrong, and it's like, okay. Why am I getting so hurt over this, you know? It's just bizarre to me. So yeah, if anyone else has been dealing with this, feel free to comment. It might just be me overthinking. It could well be. But yeah, thank you all for watching. We'll be doing more shorts as well. As you've seen, we do plenty of shorts so everyone can have a look at the beardies. Yeah, we do, don't we? And we hope you all have a brilliant, brilliant day. And if you are also experiencing things the same as me, you know, just take a deep breath and just block them. That's what I've learned to do. Block them. You know, the whole later hater, that kind of mentality, I guess. So say bye. Barry's just like, no, I'm going to give everyone the look of judgment.